Hi, and welcome back to Thone's Nibbles number 248, covering parts of Revelation chapter 10. John eats the little book. We'll be reading from Revelation chapter 10, verses 8 through 11. Then the voice which I heard from heaven spoke to me again, and said, Go, take the little book which is open in the hand of the angel who stands on the sea and on the earth. So I went to the angel and said to him, Give me the little book. And he said to me, Take and eat it, and it will make your stomach bitter, but it will be sweet as honey in your mouth. Then I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it, and it was as sweet as honey in my mouth, but when I had eaten it, my stomach became bitter. And he said to me, You must prophesy again about many peoples, nations, tongues, and kings. So John is told to eat the book, and the bit which comes just before this relates to the seven thunders. Why is this in the Bible? It's to let us know that some secrets are not to be told. And it's to all believers. And the communications is the seven thunders and the little book are not to be told. Let's get our heads around this a little bit. This is happening in a sort of a time-out period, for lack of a better word, between the sixth trumpet and the seventh trumpet of God. And during that pause, there are seven events that happen, called the seven thunders, but we really don't know much about them because we're not told. The application to my life, and a powerful angel opened a little book, and the seven thunders spoke. Now that comes from 2 verses before where we were reading today. John was about to write down what was said by the thunders, and apparently he understood it, but was told not to. The little book then is given to John to eat, and we are told that when the seventh angel sounds his trumpet, that there was to be time no longer. And that's one of those often overlooked little events, is, God created time for the convenience of man. God needs no time. He's here now and yesterday and tomorrow, and he basically transcends all time. But for man, we are of sufficiently inferior intellect to require some way to make things chronological in our understanding. So that's that case. But, and he did that, that's one of the very first things he did. He created the heavens and the earth and the sun and the moon and all those things which we use to measure time. Now, after the seventh trumpet, which hasn't happened yet at this point, but will be happening very soon, there will be time no longer. God says, John will prophesy before many others, but not about what he heard in the thunders. That's kind of a key thing here. And what in the world did he say? What did the thunder say? We don't know. Nobody knows. If someone tells you they know, then I would not trust that person. my personal response to this is, dear Lord, thank you for providing an understanding of many of the things that will happen. Also, thank you for telling us that we need no more than what we are given in your scriptures. Thus, yes, there are secrets. There are 2 or 3 secrets. I mean, if you think way back to Ezekiel, there was something that he had to eat also, which contained, he had to seal up and not tell about, and that's another secret that we don't know. And then there's the secret that was in the little book, and whether the thunders is the thunderous reading of what was in the little book, or whether it's yet another separate thing, is not clear. It happened just as the little book was opened. So that's all that, and kind of totally cloaked in mystery, but that's the way Revelation is. So we'll see you next time.